Hey, yo, peep the hair, dog. Look at this hair. I need a haircut so bad. Oh, coffee's so good. Hey, yo, what is good, everybody? Richie here, and welcome back to the channel. Before we dive right into things, be sure to smash that like button. Also, go ahead and subscribe if you're somebody new, and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all my shenanigans here on the channel. And yeah, so let's get into it. With the dawn of the future of video games going to microtransactions and season passes and live service bullcrap, so on and so forth, there is one company who seems to be ringing true as to not be heading in that direction, and that would be Nintendo. And I'm very excited because on the looming horizon, at any point, sometime within the next 2 to 3 weeks, Nintendo could be doing their legendary Nintendo Direct. Now, Nintendo Directs for Nintendo as of late have not been super hot. Nintendo's had kind of a low streak with these mini partner showcases and all this other weird stuff that they choose to call it. Man, they need to get a team who could help them come up with better names, because I swear they just, I don't know, it's weird. But getting into that, I'm excited because the rest of the year could look really good for Nintendo. So far, we've got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and we have Bayonetta 3, which is finally coming out. After half a decade, it's finally coming out, and I'm very excited to get my hands on Bayonetta 3. And that leaves us here in speculation land. What could we possibly see for the end of 2022 to carry over the holiday? I mean, do I think Nintendo can, do I think the Pokemon Company could carry Nintendo over the holiday? Yeah, absolutely. Pokemon sells itself. It's one of the biggest franchises ever created. But I sort of do feel as though Nintendo they need another game. They need another game. Look, I'm just fixing my view in real time. They need another game, and what could that game be? What could they release that will help carry the holiday? What is that banger of a game that could really could boost sales of the Nintendo Switch? And I believe as though the answer is very clearly obvious. The answer is Zelda. Anything Zelda at this point. Can we get some Zelda? Absolutely. I'm really hoping so. What's been talked about for what seems like an eternity now is the chances of getting Twilight Princess and Wind Waker in HD on the Switch. It's already on the Wii U, so it makes sense if they brought it over to the Nintendo Switch. It would be printing money, essentially. I've played Twilight Princess multiple times. I've played Wind Waker multiple times. If it comes out on Nintendo Switch, you're damn right your boy's gonna be playing it on the Nintendo Switch. They get my money no matter what. It's not even a question at this point. So, can we see some Zelda this year? I'm really hoping so. I got my fingers crossed that we're going to get some Zelda, because your boy is a sucker for anything Zelda. Now, moving on. Will we finally see or hear that Metroid Prime the remake, which supposedly is a big boy remake. It's supposedly not just in HD, but it's, from what I understand, it's a little bit more ground up, and it changes or gives you some quality of life improvements in the mechanics and the gameplay and all that. Can we get the Metroid Prime remake? Is that actually real? Nintendo has not confirmed, but with the sales of Metroid Dread, and Metroid Dread being the best-selling Metroid game in the franchise, in the entire franchise history, I feel as though Nintendo would be missing out, and they would be remiss if they would not give us some kind of Metroid this year or early next year at the latest. They're riding that Metroid Dread high, so they should give us something to kind of tide us over until Metroid Prime 4 comes out, if that game is even real at this point, which, I mean, obviously the game's real, but can we see the fucking game? Please show us Metroid Prime 4. Give us a 20-second, give me a 10-second clip of Metroid Prime 4. I would absolutely love that. Give us anything. Give me something to wet my whistle, Nintendo. Let me see the game. I want to see it, because you're gonna get my money, chances are, no matter what. So just let me see the game. Oh no, just me kind of ranting here, but I'm really excited for the potential of a Nintendo Direct. I do feel as though one is on the way. It's just a matter of time until we see it. And if they stay silent for the rest of the year, I feel like they'd be making a huge mistake. Nintendo likes to Nintendo, so you'll hear that all around the internet. Nintendo likes to Nintendo. They do it quite often. So hopefully they open their mouths and they tell us about some good stuff, because your boy is ready to see some video games. But yeah, anyway, if you stuck around to the end, I just want to say thank you so much. I remember less than 5 months ago, I was talking to my boy Deftonic, and I was like, yo, man, I picture finishing out the year with 220 subscribers, and I'm 4 subscribers away from 220. Cannot believe it. I'm telling you, people, if you speak it into existence, chances are that it can happen, and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so happy. So if you made it this far, feel free to smash the like button. Help me get this video to, come on, 5 likes. Let's get 5 likes on the video. And if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to. It costs you nothing. You don't even gotta watch my content. Just subscribe. It just makes sense. I'm predicting that by the end of the year, I am closing in on 300 subscribers. I'm gonna keep this going. I'm just gonna keep moving and moving and moving. And I know that I will achieve my goal this year. I already achieved my goal. I'm at 200. That was what I said I was going to hit this year, and here I am getting pretty close to 300. So if you made it this far and you seem to like what I'm doing, you found my video, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, all that stuff. I talk about music, movies, video games, pop culture, celebrity boxing matches. I'll talk MMA. I'll talk, vlogs about my life, all that good stuff. It doesn't matter if it sounds like I want to talk about it. Chances are your boy's gonna talk about it. But yeah, so let's see some Zelda this year. Let's see some Metroid this year. Are you guys excited for the potential of a Nintendo Direct? What would you like to see at a Nintendo Direct? Do you think we will get any Zelda this year? Do you think we will get any Metroid this year? Or is there another game that you're looking forward to that you want from Nintendo? Let me know in the comments below. And anyways, guys, that's the video. Thank you again so much for listening and watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.